Life will test you, not once, not twice, but over and over again. It will not ask your permission. It will not wait for you to be ready. It will come as storms, as losses, as betrayals, as delays, as disappointments. It will arrive disguised as failure, wrapped in rejection, painted in pain, and in those moments, the question will not be, why me? The real question will be, will I rise or will I break? Strength is not measured in how much you lift when life is easy, but in how you stand when life tries to crush you. Strength is not the absence of struggle. It is the decision to keep going inside the struggle. When life challenges you, you must understand that adversity is not the enemy. It is the architect. Every great person you admire was forged in difficulty. Every legend carried scars that the world could not see. The oak tree is not mighty because it never faced the wind, but because it learned to bend without breaking. The diamond is not valuable because it was spared from pressure, but because it was shaped by it. You are no different. The pressure you feel is not punishment. It is preparation. The struggle you face is not designed to end you. It is designed to strengthen you. Life is not against you. Life is training you. The first step to being strong is attitude. Attitude is the lens through which you see everything. If your attitude is bitter, every challenge will look like a curse. If your attitude is hopeful, every challenge will look like a classroom, and what you see determines what you become. Two people can face the same storm. One curses it, the other learns to sail it. The storm is the same. The difference is attitude. If you can discipline your attitude, you will discover that strength is not something you wait for. It is something you choose. Choose to see obstacles as teachers. Choose to see delays as training. Choose to see setbacks as setups for something greater. Communication with yourself is where strength begins. Life will challenge you with voices of doubt, not only from others, but from within. That inner critic will say, you are not enough. You cannot make it. This is too much for you. And if you believe that voice, you will break. But you can train your inner voice just as you train your body. Speak to yourself with conviction. Declare your strength before you feel it. Tell yourself, I can handle this. I was built for this. This challenge is fuel. Words are seeds, and when you plant strong words in your mind, you reap a harvest of resilience in your spirit. Self-discipline is the backbone of strength. Challenges do not wait for convenience. They arrive in your weakest moments, when you are tired, when you are stretched thin, when you are tempted to give up. Discipline is what keeps you standing when motivation has vanished. Discipline is what keeps you moving when the fire of inspiration has gone cold. The strong are not always the most talented, not always the most gifted, but always the most disciplined. They rise each day to train their bodies, sharpen their minds, strengthen their habits, because they know storms will come, and when storms come, habits hold you steady. Mindset is the fortress of strength. Life will throw stones, but if your mind is fortified, those stones will build your walls instead of breaking them. The weak look at challenges and see excuses. The strong look at challenges and see opportunities. The weak say, why is this happening to me? The strong say, what is this teaching me? The weak let pain define them. The strong let pain refine them. You must decide which one you will be. You cannot control every challenge, but you can always control your mindset. And if your mindset is unshakable, life cannot break you. It can only shape you. When life challenges you, remember this. Strength is not loud. Strength does not always roar. Sometimes strength is the whisper that says, I will try again tomorrow. Sometimes strength is the patience to endure when nothing seems to change. Sometimes strength is the humility to ask for help, the courage to keep faith, the decision to stand even when your knees shake. Do not think strength is about never falling. Strength is about refusing to stay down. Every day, you are given a choice. You can let challenges define you, or you can let challenges refine you. You can curse the storm, or you can learn to sail it. You can break under the weight, or you can use the weight to build muscle. The strong are not spared from hardship, they are sculpted by it. And so are you. Life's challenges are not there to stop you. They are there to reveal you. To reveal the courage you did not know you had, the patience you did not know you could carry, the discipline you did not know you could live by. So when the storm comes, and it will stand tall. When the winds of doubt blow against you, anchor yourself in conviction. When the rains of disappointment fall, let them water your determination. When the thunder of failure shakes your foundation, remind yourself that you are still here, still standing, still unbroken. Strength is not a gift life gives. It is a decision you make. And when you decide to be strong, no challenge, no storm, no trial can take that from you. Strength is not forged in comfort. Comfort makes you soft. Comfort convinces you that ease is the goal, that safety is the prize, that avoiding pain is wisdom. But strength is never born there. Strength is born in the furnace, in the fire, in the moments when life bends you to your knees and demands to know if you will rise again. Do not fear those moments. Fear the life without them. For the life without challenge is a life without growth. The body grows only when muscles are torn and rebuilt. The mind grows only when it faces problems that stretch it. The spirit grows only when it confronts pain and refuses to bow. When life challenges you, you must remember, difficulty is not sent to destroy you. It is sent to reveal you. A challenge is a mirror, showing you who you really are. Anyone can smile when the sun is shining. But who are you when the night is long? Anyone can be kind when people applaud you. But who are you when you are betrayed? Anyone can have faith when the road is smooth. But who are you when the path is broken? The answer to those questions is your true strength. And if you don't like the answer, then let the challenge shape you into someone greater. The world has always belonged to those who can endure. Endurance is the hidden crown of strength. The runner who wins is not always the fastest at the start, but the one who refuses to stop when fatigue claws at his lungs. The builder who succeeds is not always the most skilled at the beginning, but the one who keeps laying bricks when others quit. The soul who triumphs is not the one who avoids hardship, but the one who keeps walking through it with unshakable resolve. Endurance outlasts talent. Endurance outlasts luck. Endurance outlasts resistance. And endurance is born in the fire of life's challenges. Attitude will decide whether a challenge becomes your prison or your classroom. Many let pain make them bitter. They carry their wounds like chains, and everywhere they go, they drag the weight of resentment, regret, and complaint. But the strong take the same pain and turn it into wisdom. They carry their scars as medals, proof that they have survived what tried to break them. Pain can either shrink you or shape you. It can either close your heart or open your eyes. And the decision lies not in the pain itself, but in the attitude you bring to it. Communication with yourself is where strength becomes real. When you are challenged, what do you tell yourself? Do you whisper defeat? Do you shout failure? Or do you speak life? The way you talk to yourself in crisis will decide your destiny. If you fill your mind with words of power, I can, I will, I must, your spirit will rise, even when your body is weak. If you fill your mind with doubt, your strength will wither before the battle is even fought. Guard your self-talk, because it is the architect of your inner world. Speak with faith. Speak with courage. Speak with the voice of the person you are becoming. Self-discipline is the training ground of strength. Life's challenges are not the time to learn discipline. They are the test of the discipline you have already built. Every morning you wake up early, every time you keep your word, every moment you choose focus over distraction, you are preparing for the day when life hits you hardest. Discipline is the quiet rehearsal that makes you ready for the stage of crisis. Without it, challenges will break you. With it, challenges will bend you, but never shatter you. Build discipline daily, and when the storm arrives, you will already be strong. Mindset is the fortress that keeps you standing when the world shakes. A weak mindset collapses at the first sign of struggle. A strong mindset grows stronger in the storm. The difference is choice. The weak mind asks, why is this happening to me? The strong mind asks, what is this teaching me? How can I use this? The weak mind curses the darkness. The strong mind lights a candle. The weak mind gives up. The strong mind gets up. If you want to be strong when life challenges you, you must build a mind that refuses to surrender. A fortress that stands, even when the enemy surrounds it. And understand this truth. Strength is not about never feeling pain. Strength is about never letting pain have the final word. Strength is not about never being knocked down. Strength is about refusing to stay down. Strength is not about never shedding tears. Strength is about wiping them and standing taller because of them. Too many believe strength means hardness. But true strength is not hardness. It is resilience. Hard things break, resilient things bend, and bending is how they survive. The tree that refuses to bend in the storm is the one that snaps. The tree that bends rises again when the wind is gone. Bend, but do not break. Feel, but do not fold. Struggle, but do not stop. When life challenges you, rise into the truth that nothing you face is wasted. Every trial is a teacher. Every delay is a design. Every heartbreak is a hammer shaping your soul. You may not see it now, but one day you will look back and realize that what you thought was sent to kill you was sent to crown you. What you thought was sent to bury you was sent to plant you. What you thought was the end was the beginning of your strength. Strength is revealed in silence. It is in the quiet moments when no one is watching, when no applause is given, when no hand reaches to lift you, that you discover who you truly are. Life will challenge you not in front of cheering crowds, but in the solitude of your own battles. It will ask, can you keep walking when no one is clapping? Can you keep believing when no one else does? Can you hold faith in the dark before the light appears? That is where strength is proven. Not in the noise, but in the silence. Not in the easy seasons, but in the winters, when everything seems barren. Do not fear those winters, for they are necessary. Without winter, the roots never grow deep. Without the cold, the tree never learns to endure. Without the challenge, the soul never discovers its depth. Strength is not comfort, it is capacity. It is the ability to expand when life presses, to dig deeper when the surface is dry, to keep going when the ground beneath you shakes. Do not ask life for ease. Ask life for endurance. For ease builds nothing, but endurance builds everything. Every challenge is a question life asks you. Do you believe what you say you believe? When you say you want success, life asks, will you work when you are tired? When you say you want discipline, life asks, will you sacrifice when it hurts? When you say you want greatness, life asks, will you rise after failure? The words you speak are easy, the test is in the living. Life does not listen to your lips, it listens to your actions. And challenges are the exams that prove whether your faith is real. Attitude in hardship is the paintbrush of destiny. If you paint with despair, your future becomes gray. If you paint with hope, your future shines with color. The same canvas of challenge can produce bitterness or brilliance, and the brush is in your hand. Decide today that no matter the trial, you will paint with resilience. Decide that you will color your life with persistence, with faith, with courage. Attitude is the artist of strength, and those who master it create beauty from ashes. The words you speak to yourself are the weapons or the wounds of your soul. When you face challenges, you must become your own ally, not your own enemy. Too many sabotage themselves with whispers of weakness. I can't handle this. I'm not strong enough. This is impossible. But strength begins when you change the script. Tell yourself, I was made for this. I can endure this. This is building me. Words are not decoration, they are direction. Speak strength and your spirit will rise. Speak defeat and your spirit will fall. Guard your words, for they are either chains or wings. Discipline is the daily armor you put on before the battle of life. If you rise each day without discipline, you enter the battlefield naked. Life will strike and you will fall. But if you rise each day with discipline, waking with intention, training your body, sharpening your mind, building your habits, you are armored. And when the challenge comes, it does not find you weak. It finds you ready. Discipline is not glamorous. It is repetitive. It is quiet. It is often thankless. But it is the shield that makes you unshakable when life sends its storms. Your mindset must become a fortress. Weak walls crumble at the first hit. Strong walls withstand 1,000 blows. You must build mental walls of faith, of clarity, of perspective. When life strikes, and it will, you cannot afford a fragile mind. You must train yourself to see differently. Instead of saying, this is too much, say, this is my training. Instead of saying, I am broken, say, I am being rebuilt. Instead of saying, I can't, say, I must. This is not delusion, it is direction. A strong mind chooses its perspective, and by choosing, it conquers. Strength is not in denying pain, it is in dancing with it. It is in taking the fire meant to consume you and turning it into the fire that fuels you. The strongest people you admire were not spared from heartbreak, from loss, from defeat. They simply refused to let those things define them. They took the same pain others used as excuses and turned it into reasons. They turned betrayal into wisdom, rejection into redirection, failure into foundation. you can do the same. End of daughter. The challenge you face now is the material from which your strength will be built. Do not envy the ones who live without challenge. They may look comfortable, but comfort is a silent killer. It robs them of growth. It strips them of resilience. It leaves them fragile. When life finally does strike, they collapse because they have never been tested. But if you embrace your challenges, you will become unbreakable. Each struggle adds a layer of steel to your spirit. Each obstacle adds a stone to your foundation. Each storm adds a depth to your roots. Do not despise the challenge. It is the very thing making you strong. So when life challenges you, do not run. Do not hide. Do not waste time asking, why me? Stand tall. Say, try me. Let the world know that you will not fold. You will not break. You will not surrender. You will endure. You will learn. You will rise. For strength is not given, it is earned. And every challenge is your opportunity to earn it. Strength is not born in the victories people celebrate. It is born in the private wars nobody sees. It is forged in the nights when sleep will not come, but you still rise in the morning. It is carved in the hours when the weight feels unbearable, yet you refuse to set it down. It is shaped in the days when the world doubts you, but you hold your ground in silence. The applause of others may feel good, but it cannot build you. The praise of others may encourage you, but it cannot sustain you. What builds you is the struggle itself. What sustains you is your refusal to quit. Strength is the reward of endurance. Life will challenge you with disappointments. Doors will close in your face. People will walk away. Plans will collapse. And in those moments, you will be tempted to see rejection as a sign that you are not worthy. But rejection is not a wall, it is a redirection. Every no is pushing you toward the yes that belongs to you. Every closed door is turning you toward the one that will open. If you let rejection break you, you will never see where it was guiding you. If you let it refine you, it will make you stronger, wiser, sharper, more prepared for the opportunity that truly belongs to you. Challenges also arrive as betrayal. People you trusted will let you down. Friends will abandon you. Some will speak against you. Others will disappear when you need them most. And you will wonder if you can go on without them. But here is the truth. Strength is not found in who stays, but in who you become when others leave. The betrayal you endure is not designed to destroy you. It is designed to strip you of dependency. It is designed to remind you that your foundation must be built not on the shifting sands of human loyalty, but on the unshakable rock of your own resilience. Betrayal hurts, but it also purifies. It shows you who you can trust. It forces you to discover that you can stand even when others walk away. Hardship will test your patience. Life rarely moves on your schedule. Goals take longer than you expect. Breakthroughs delay. Dreams unfold at the pace of preparation, not the pace of desire. And in that waiting, frustration builds. You will want to quit. You will want to force it. But strength is patience, armed with faith. Patience says, I will keep moving, even if progress is invisible. Patience says, I will keep working, even if reward has not yet come. Patience says, I will not let waiting weaken me. I will let it season me. The strongest are not the fastest, but the most patient. For they understand that delay is not denial, it is development. Strength is also tested in failure. You will fail. Everyone who has ever accomplished anything great has tasted defeat. But failure is not final, unless you make it so. Failure is feedback. It is the world showing you where you must adjust, refine, and grow. Failure is the hammer shaping the sword of your character. Failure is the teacher that never flatters but always instructs. The weak see failure as the end. The strong see failure as the beginning. The weak let failure bury them. The strong let failure build them. If you want to be strong, learn to fail forward, to take every fall and turn it into a step. Remember this. Strength is not just physical. It is spiritual. It is mental. It is emotional. The strongest people are not those who never cry, but those who cry and keep going. They are not those who never feel fear, but those who feel it and face it anyway. They are not those who never doubt, but those who doubt and still act. Strength is not perfection. Strength is persistence. It is the refusal to let weakness have the last word. Your attitude toward adversity will either poison you or empower you. The bitter person sees challenge and says, life is unfair. The strong person sees the same challenge and says, "Life is preparing me." The bitter person curses the mountain. The strong person climbs it. The bitter person complains about the storm. The strong person learns to dance in the rain. Attitude transforms obstacles into opportunities. And if you master your attitude, you will find that no challenge can truly defeat you. Self-discipline is where strength lives daily. The habits you build when life is calm are the weapons you will wield when life is chaotic. If you build the habit of focus, you will not be distracted when challenges arise. If you build the habit of gratitude, you will not collapse when blessings seem delayed. If you build the habit of perseverance, you will not surrender when life grows hard. Strength is not created in the storm, it is revealed in the storm. It is created in the small daily acts of discipline, repeated until they become who you are. And here is the truth most avoid. Strength is lonely. The path of resilience is not crowded. Many choose comfort. Many choose ease. Many choose excuses. Few choose the discipline of growth. Few choose the persistence of faith. Few choose the courage to keep moving when everything screams to stop. And because you choose differently, many will not understand you. They will question you. They will doubt you. They will laugh at you. Do not waste your breath explaining. Let your endurance be your explanation. Let your results be your response. Let your strength speak in silence. When life challenges you, remember, it is not asking you to be perfect. It is asking you to be unbroken. It is not asking you to win every battle. It is asking you to keep showing up. It is not asking you to never feel pain. It is asking you to rise despite it. Strength is not about never falling. It is about rising one more time than you fall. And if you keep rising, life cannot defeat you. Strength is not a gift you are handed, it is a decision you make every day. Life will challenge you in ways you cannot predict, and each challenge will demand a choice: surrender or stand. Every hardship that comes your way is asking you a single question: will you rise? The answer does not come from your emotions, for emotions are fickle. It does not come from your circumstances, for circumstances change. It comes from your will, the part of you that refuses to yield, the part of you that whispers in the darkness, "I am not done yet." When life challenges you, it is testing the foundation of your character. The storms do not create weakness, they reveal it. They do not create strength, they uncover it. Just as the storm tests the strength of a house, life's trials test the structure of your soul. If your foundation is built on excuses, you will collapse. If your foundation is built on discipline, you will endure. And if your foundation is built on faith, you will rise stronger than before. Do not curse the storm for revealing cracks in your foundation. Be grateful, for now you know where to build stronger. Challenges are also the fire that burns away the unnecessary. The struggle strips you of vanity, of arrogance, of illusion. It forces you to confront what is real. When life hits hard, you stop caring about appearances and focus on essence. You stop worrying about who approves of you and start asking who truly stands with you. You stop chasing everything and start building what matters. Strength is clarity, and clarity is often born in crisis. The moments that break you open are the moments that allow you to see what is truly valuable. Strength demands that you embrace responsibility. When life challenges you, it is easy to blame. To blame circumstances, to blame people, to blame fate. But blame weakens you. Responsibility empowers you. Responsibility says, "I may not have chosen this storm, but I choose how I will face it." Responsibility says, "I cannot control everything, but I can control myself." Responsibility says, "This will not defeat me unless I allow it." The strongest people are not those with the easiest lives, but those who take full ownership of their response. They do not wait for rescue, they become their own rescue. Your words become your weapons in times of trial. When life pushes you to the edge, what do you speak? Do you curse the darkness or do you command the light? Do you speak defeat or do you speak destiny? Every word you release is either reinforcing your weakness or building your strength. Tell yourself, "I will not bow. I will not quit. I will not break." Repeat it until your spirit believes it. Repeat it until your actions reflect it. Repeat it until your strength becomes unshakable. For words are not merely sounds, they are forces, shaping the inner architecture of your strength. Discipline is the daily proof that you are stronger than your circumstances. Life will not wait for you to feel motivated. The challenge will not wait until you are ready. It will arrive unannounced, like a thief in the night. Discipline is your guard. It is the practice of rising when you are tired, working when you are uninspired, and holding steady when every part of you wants to give up. The discipline do not collapse when life challenges them, because they have trained for it. Their habits hold them steady, their routines anchor them, their commitments carry them. Discipline is strength made visible. Your mindset and challenge is everything. A weak mindset sees every difficulty as the end. A strong mindset sees every difficulty as the beginning. A weak mindset says, "This is too much for me." A strong mindset says, "This is building me." A weak mindset sees a mountain and says, "It is impossible." A strong mindset sees a mountain and says, "It is climbable." The difference is not in the size of the mountain, it is in the size of your mind. Strength begins when you stop asking for smaller challenges and start building a bigger mind. And know this: strength is not only about standing alone. Sometimes strength is reaching out for help, admitting you are human, leaning on someone else for a season. It takes courage to stand alone, but it also takes courage to say, "I need support." Strength is not pride, it is perseverance. Pride says, "I will pretend I am fine." Strength says, "I will do what I must to keep moving." The strongest are not those who never bend, but those who refuse to break even if that means allowing others to lift them for a moment. The great secret is this: strength grows in layers. Today's endurance prepares you for tomorrow's battle. The pain you endure today becomes the armor you wear tomorrow. Every small victory, every test passed, every hardship survived adds another layer of resilience to your soul. And one day you will face challenges that would have destroyed the person you used to be, and you will stand unshaken. That is the reward of struggle. It transforms you into someone even the storms cannot defeat. So when life challenges you, do not shrink, do not curse, do not run. Stand tall and declare, "This is my training, this is my test, this is my transformation." For every challenge is a sculptor, carving away what is weak to reveal what is strong. And if you refuse to quit, if you keep moving, if you endure with faith and discipline, you will discover a strength inside you that no storm can touch, no failure can erase, no trial can destroy.